Just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up
with the New Orleans Saints. Strap in. This will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense very strong in the victory last week.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interception, go into a game. Do you decide to tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
From the gun, Winston.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And how about for Alvin Kamara? Another great year that he's coming off of as an all-around player, but especially as a pass catcher. 81 receptions each of his first 3 NFL seasons. Last year added 2 more to finish with 83, the most by any running back in the NFL. An awfully dangerous man in the open field.
Looking to throw again on second down. Winston. But he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Montez Sweat. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his target, Harris.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 33.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Winston again, it's Kamara.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And Lutz missed it to the right. No good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Now a chance to take advantage of that missed field goal. 1st and 10, way up at the 37.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Antonio Gibson is an absolute dart with the ball in his hands, and he can make you miss, and he can run over you. Took a little while to crack the starting lineup as a rookie, but boy, was he sensational when he did. Went for 115 yards and 3 scores in a Thanksgiving Day clobbering of the Dallas Cowboys. And Washington, they feel like they had a real find when they took him in the 3rd round last year, number 66 overall, and he justified their decision.
Now a throw here to his running back. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Like 20! 56, right there, 56. Watch the out. 56, the mic, boys, 56. Go ahead. 56. Let's go, Tackle, let's go. We got this. Mike's 56. Wait. Mike's 56. Hey, I'm coming. Regular. 56 the mic.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
56. Mike, 56. Strong. 56. Down to lose one. 56, the mic, boys. 56. Check.
Fitzpatrick now from the 50. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll begin by running the option.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be
he sheds himself free. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
And a nifty catch there for a first down by Michael Thomas. Still getting used to the fact that it's not Drew Brees throwing him passes. Never really 100% in 2020. Battled some injuries along the way. Ended up only suiting up for 7 games, 40 catches. That's a tough drop because in 2019, had 149 catches, an NFL record. So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Flush to his right. Looking long for Thomas. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big-time play there for New Orleans. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Now Hill going to use his legs.
Open space inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
5-0, 5-0. Regular. Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Now Fitzpatrick. Slings this deep from McLaurin. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Washington. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And exactly how fast was he going? According to Next Gen Stats, 21.7 miles per hour. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They got to take care of business first.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working out of the gun, Winston. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Ready?
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them, perfect time to get it done.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On 1st and 10, Hill. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, Winston. It's brought in by Harris. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And that's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Jameis to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Winston now.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And Lutz puts this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. 1st down, Fitzpatrick.
That one caught. It's the rookie De'Ami Brown.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's Fitzpatrick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Fitzpatrick going to give to Gibson.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Here we go.
There you go, get down, get down, get down.
That's me. 56, Mike 56, right there, 56. I want that. Give me that ball, defense.
Hey, color.
Give me that ball, defense.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. He's got it. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Show it up. Check 4.
Hey, color.
They'll sneak it with Fitzpatrick. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the 2nd half starts with a touchback.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the 2nd half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the 1st half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Strong.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Kill.
I don't even know why this team showed up. He's coming. We got double up.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Fitzpatrick taking a shot for Samuel. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A huge play there for Washington.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run on 1st down. Gibson And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And now look at him go. He's at the 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Lutz with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Fitzpatrick's throw taken in by Samuel. Now the ball comes loose, and this is picked up by the Saints. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And now we're going to get a timeout. Called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ready. Blue wave. 52. Let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip. Check 3. Check.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw is Winston. On the check down, he finds Kamara. So the completion good for just 3. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, man, because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Devin, send me a wiener pic if you can hear me. Every green flag go up when I do her ring. I ain't bringing them up, they want down when I need. That means that me, I don't know how to treat. I ain't doing like that. Every started from falling, yeah. Put them on that, I'm calling, that's fact. Bankroll, hold a hundo. In the trap, they deliver like dominoes. Number we gon' pop it like King Cole. You a snap, I take your bitch and pop it over. We gon' dance to the money like Velcro. Run back when I couldn't get an elbow. Now I got these bitches wetter than a speedboat. They don't try to book a ship, but they can pay the cool. I know the pussy, it's a boot for the beach. She walk on stage, all on the water. Got hanging on my side and my bike's to the east. We was playing in the street, never talking about speak. You just playing, never speak. You the one I keep. Damn, two brothers, but on the bed, but you in the cup. Say everything, tell me really undercover. We ain't stressing about the money, buy a billion. All of those ain't wait before the deal. She bad, won't breaking them Prada here. The pill, that was on me, that holy feel. That's my brother, yeah, for real, you can get a meal. Niggas coming like a 17 in the field. Bankroll, who walk with a hundo? Some of the money had to stuff it in a condo. Bankroll, hold a hundo. In the trap, they deliver like dominoes. No real, we got paper like King Cole. You a snip, I take your bitch and pop it over. We gon' stick to the money like Velcro. Remember back when I couldn't get an elbow. Now I got these bitches wetter than a speedboat. They were trying to book a show, but they can't pay the cool. Now I know the for the sweet, it's a boot for the feet. She walk on stage with a whole lot of water. All that jump on me. Got hanging out my side and my face to the east. You playing in the street, never talking about street. You just playing, never speak. You the one I keep. Damn, that street. Damn, never spit on my feet.
Picked off by Malcolm Jacobs.
This guy.
Saints are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second big throw here. And we know she's going to throw my but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead,
my bitch, I'm rolling scared, money and power and sex, cut up my reason for gas, talking on circuit, the net, from another team, their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Fuck!
That's intercepted.
No way!
I don't want to go to war, no. Think it's best when we just stay there. Might as well leave out because your friends can come around. I want to eat the beach with me and you are me. I see your la-di-da-di. All I see is signs, so only see the signs. So she all that I need. Why don't she don't see? All I take my power strong. I ain't trying to shoot strong. I know that I be tripping. When I tell you things I don't mean. Every motherfucker you told me, I'ma tell you it's all sweet. Don't believe that someone I'm through. Love me, ain't got my feelings like all. Cause you just wanna shine me, you just wanna blame me. No shit you do control me. Damn, I miss her old me, so high that I might OD. Wish you was still a hoe. No one needs you won't say anything. I don't wanna go nowhere, no. Think it's best if we just stay there. Might as well leave out because your friends can come around. I wanna eat the beach with me and you all me. I see your la-di-da-di. All that sing the same song, only sing the same song. She all that I need, why don't she don't see? All that take my plan was strong, I ain't tryna see what's wrong. I walk on the push, don't play with me, no push-up. Why she drive me, why I roller coaster? Young boy told that green flag, Husky BT way too loaded. Try me, oh no. Hey, you know I'm bad for that. Oh, yeah, I'm on your ass for that. Oh, yeah, I ain't throwing no chances fast. No, you can't have me back. I always had your back. Say, baby, I love your ass. I don't want you to after me, any nigga ever said this. I don't might as well leave out because your friends can come around. I wanna eat the beach with me and you all me. I see your la-di-da-di. All I see is the same song, only see the same song. She all that I need, why don't she don't see? All I say my feelings strong, I ain't tryna see what's wrong.
option on second down, right side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself.
Yeah. I got hurt. It's real nice about this. Well done. If you know, you know. Yeah, you want to provide business, how you let me fuck. I want to buy a little bit of
fuck, man.
Chilling in the spot. Talk on the net, I make my thoughts go inflammatory. Real stuff, he got 6 toes, he a creature. You think everything, don't give no fuck, you try to leave some. Niggas know what happened about 09 when he bleed. Struck up in the hole, my Brooklyn niggas on the teeth. Killing all the rats, I'm robbing all the robbers. I'm weird traps up on Roach Island. Alright, don't move wrong in this bitch, I've been toxin. Alright, so when you swing the trench, you think you roster. Alright, the track all starts, I get fired. Alright, I'm cheating with my man, right outside me. Alright, lot of money, lot of cars, lot of drugs, nigga talking, take his head, clean off, mile, water, drug sex, fuck me hard, that ass, bitch. Bleed how I bleed. I'm used to putting bitches on their knees, nigga. She trying to throw a sign and throw a feet. Alright, you trying to fuck a boss and fuck with me, bitch. Alright, I'm getting to that sauce and that cheese, nigga. Spin a 10-piece in the field like he a chicken. Cover my face after we fuck, I don't kiss. That's tell the truth, I'm just a pass in the trenches. Shit, yeah. I spent 1,000 on these sweats, I don't even want to take them off. I spent 1,000 on this pussy, I can't go fuck her up. The Burberry hoodie calls me a band. Yeah, I put up.
Go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead.
I used to put Kobe on his knees, man.
It's so gay.
I just sucked his big black D.
It's so gay. Oh my god, you're such a fucking trees, bro. Kevin, you're a slut, bro. You're a trees. I'm making that ass clap right now.
I might trip out on my fence and you can't follow me. It's gonna go a nigga don't know she really push.
No!
Rapping ain't no potion, that's my type of beat. You don't have to try this shit and die when they got time with me. Alright, lost it all before and we ain't got it back. Alright, got a record deal, but I sure getting happy. Alright, and young niggas been killing inside the store trap. Alright, if you ain't got no cash, you just saw real God. She get on her knees, I answer all her prayers. Give a fraud. I can go back to the block if all else fails. Real sharp. Big homie been taught me how to be a player. New house got an elevator. Go from gambling on the stairs. Back in. They done spend so much money for wearing this shit on backwater. Really on 200 M's a year. Shit, I just act normal. Really wanna.
Alvin Kamara, his 5th touchdown now.
Kobe.
The Saints are closing in on
Kobe
a
make
3rd
that.
straight win as they run
Yeah, Kobe.
here in the 4th quarter.
Kobe, baby, making it. He make that ass clap.
And the extra point.
Yeah, he make that ass clap.
And the lead is now 13.
I wanna show him how I feel, but I just didn't. Tell me people told me she on scripture with the fuck with me. A lot of niggas know to keep it close, but they can't fuck with me. Guns on the bottom of the gun, keep the fuck on me. You don't want to fuck with no rubber on. I don't pay whatever to get my brother on. We got all these guns, it ain't no one-on-one. We don't come out here when niggas wanna come. Make that ass clap. Make that ass clap. Make that ass clap. Make that ass clap.
I'm making that ass clap for trap next time.
Taj Money.
Hey, pull up, Lamb.
51 yards on the ground for him so far.
This size, this intensity, usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager, you come right up there.
I fucked up so many times, would you bless me again? You went through what I went through, you feel that for the weakness. You got statements on your dog, you a threat with the pen. Couple nights I roll strike, cause that was changing the vegan. And I drink it ginger ale, that's what I take on my team. I say this my last time, and I'll take it again. If you with me or you not, but I ain't gon' say it again. Give it a second chance with promises, don't break it again. Oh, I'm going Kanye crazy. Kanye crazy. Kanye crazy. I'm going Kanye crazy. Kanye crazy. I'm going Kanye crazy. Kanye crazy. Kanye crazy. Kanye crazy. Kanye crazy. Kanye crazy. You ain't got the answers, boy. I be claiming all the bruises like any other day. Fans looking at the camera, says Cartier. I know the bring up shit you did, you gotta concentrate. They don't think my hands up, you know they tryna kill. I won't put my trust in you no more, you gotta feel. Bringing up my case, I had to see it. Kanye crazy with this the real. I'm going Kanye crazy. Kanye crazy. Kanye crazy. I'm going Kanye crazy. Kanye crazy. I'm going Kanye crazy. Kanye crazy. Kanye crazy. Kanye crazy. Kanye crazy. Going Kanye crazy.
That's a nice job there because you gotta play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
On third down, Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack and the quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and end up the ball free, your coach is very simple. All right, so if you're
I know one nigga he don't want no ball. I know one nigga steak and stuff cause he ain't got no heart. I know one nigga will come out and cut just cause he ain't got no top. I know one nigga will sniff a perk just cause he ain't got no ball. I know one nigga told me stop singing, told me put out the ball. Why would I do that? And that's one main reason I got these cars. Nowadays crazy, that make you feel bad if you ain't got no job. Nowadays crazy, you know you got school that teach you how to rob. Yeah. We ain't going back to be broke no more. You my bro, we ain't going back to fuck by the hoe. How you say your family don't show no love? How you say your family don't show no love? Only the family come with the children, I really look at it. I stay with my family, they want no real. Do they love us like they say they do? Do they love me like they say they do? I went to jail in Memphis. Reason I don't eat swine. Ain't talked to my son in a minute. My mama had told me he fine. My cousin had went to the feds. They told me that he took his time. My little mama thought I was tripping and told me that he dropped it down. Granny still holding up. That shit lose her mind. Finna catch my tail staring up. Damn, that shit no whole time. I regret my homie. No damn well on mine. Don't switch your story. Little niggas cold on that. Can't hang with mice. So high, they came with a twice. No bitch like dick for the mice. And I'm so legit with the ice. Drugs dealers, no family price. I stop drinking lean with the ice. G-Wagon, I lean to the right. I move like a thief in the night. Some niggas don't use their pipes. Stop playing, you'll lose your life. Some niggas ain't cool with a slice. Profile with a drum, they slide. When they slide, you hide. You get caught, that's pride. You ain't gon' tell that story. Cause you know you down. I know one nigga started a war and he don't want no fuck. I know one nigga stinking stuff cause he ain't got no car. I know one nigga will come out and cut this cause he ain't got no car. I know one nigga will sniff a perk just cause he ain't got no ball. I know one nigga told me stop singing, told me put out some ball. Why would I do that? And that's one main reason I got these cars. Nowadays crazy, they make you feel bad if you ain't got no job. Nowadays crazy, they don't teach you good school, they teach you how to rob. Yeah. We ain't going back to be broke no more. My bro, we ain't going back to walk out of more. How you say you family don't show no love? How you say you family don't show no love? Only the family come with the jail and I play for fantasy. I stay with my family, they want around, thought they had abandoned. Do they love us like they say they do? Do they love me like they say they do? Keeping it on the new recipe. Another street, back to me. just because we. I know some people who desperately. They ain't calling me invested in me. Staying in the home with no type of heat. 75, I had checks a week. My big bro had a block of cheese. My shorty slide that SRT. Both fat Glock with extended wings. They gon' slide when they off the bed. I ain't gon' lie, I can't be no mean. I still cry when I talk to OG. I see him dead, that shit on C. 200 grams and I send him OT. Gotta watch niggas, they be police. Rest in peace and Fredo. Kill that beat. But they will book up in the trenches Halloween. They know that we bout it. I know some niggas that doubted me. Run up on me, boy, I doubt it. Who the fuck said that you family? I know one nigga you start your war, but he don't want no war. I know one nigga stick his family, he ain't got no heart. I know one nigga will come out of cut just cause he ain't had no cop. I know one nigga will sniff a perk just cause we ain't got no bar. I know one nigga told me stop singing, told me put out some bars. Why would I do that? And that's one main reason I guess he's hard. Nowadays crazy, shit nigga feel bad, you ain't got no job. Nowadays crazy, they don't teach you about school, they teach you how to rob. Yeah. We ain't going back to be broke no more. You my bro, we ain't going back to fuck by the hoe. How you say you found me, don't show no love? How you say you found me, don't show no love?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Fitzpatrick. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. He's picked off at his own 47. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
I'm trying to give you more life. See through the spike. Keep it like Mike. Speak to the mic. Gotta be more precise. You ain't wrong if you right. Had a wonderful night. Had a hell of a price. You like a bride. I'm gonna let you get to let it fly. None of the bitch try to be like a bite. Don't want your tongue when you niggas try fight. Just let some niggas shooting on sight. I blow to a 20, but that shit was light. When niggas they jumping, I gotta do right. Right if it makes it somewhere to reside. Need everything that I desire. It's not a free stock of this shit in my brain. Prepare for a lot, so this shit come with pain. Niggas feel like they start getting paid. Make me a boss, I hold my own way. I'm practicing patience, don't know how to wait. Niggas just trying, don't got what it takes. I talk to the guy, you don't make no mistakes. They call me young time, I'm matching the game. Call me young time, I'm matching the game. Copy that picture, I might need a frame. I'm trying to beat my guns at the chain game. I'ma come in and go out with a bang. I'ma come in and go out with a bang. I'ma come in and go out with a bang. To be trapping and ducking the grave. I'ma count up and get before I stay. I'ma count up and get before I stay. I feel like Uzi all over a rage. Run around telling they feeling the same. I want this shit on my ass today. I want this shit on my ass today. Spin up no rest and then look at they face. They came from Metro, this shit I've been saying. He feeling like me tired of rage. I can see through the spike. Niggas keep it like Mike. Keep it like Mike. Speak to the mic. Gotta be more precise. You ain't wrong if you right. Had a wonderful night. Had a price complete. Yeah, I'm a train. Cut no hands from. Gonna got his own, but got some big drip like God's. Got put on my hospital. Send a nigga to the hospital. Tell the crowd make a blood swing. Put a nigga arm swing. Just one your eye. We got the Glock kitty. Come on, I forget it. I'm not gonna smash shit. I have to get you in the house, bitch. I'm feeling on the rise. This is your cat, bitch. I gave you a life. I can see through the spikes. Keep it like mice. Speak to the mic. Gotta be more precise. You ain't wrong if you right. Had a wonderful night. Had a hell of a price. Baby, I'm in a bird.
And the lead drops from 34 to 27.
Where the force off coming, not a team of sneeze, I'm worse off stunning. Talk tough to me, catch a north pop from my ass fat. Let me pull the booty shorts off of it one time. She gon' get divorced off of it, cause she in the crowds, got me getting horse off of it. 2 girlfriends, them of course y'all cousins, it's a Lambo. I should pull the doors off of it. MTV, jam on the weed. And that's why she dancing with me. And that's why she dancing with me. And that's why she dancing with me. Oh yeah. It's the jam of the week. That's why she dancing with me. Drop down, one, put your hands on your knees. I just want a free trial, I'ma cancel the fees. Oh yeah. I don't want no with the strings attached. I just want to see drop back like a first string quarterback. Oh my God.
God. Oh, Devin had the TikTok ready. I had TikTok loaded up. I had TikTok loaded up.
I got something that I gotta see too. In the meantime, those clouds, we going in. Look down, we going in. Look out for my best friend and bring another pretty girl in. Bitch, y'all ain't get to see where I forced up coming. Not a team overseas, I ain't worse off stunning. Talk tough to me, catch a North Pop, turn my ass fat. Let me pull the booty shorts off of it one time. Still with the forced off of it, cause she in the crowd screaming, getting the horse off of it. Two girlfriends, them of course y'all cousins, it's a Lambo. I can pull the doors off of it, it's MTV, jam of the week, and that's why she dancing with me, And that's why she dancing with me, And that's why she dancing with me, oh yeah. It's the jam of the week. And that's why she dancing with me, Drop down, go and put your hands on your knees. I just want a free trial, I'ma cancel the fees, oh yeah. I'm just taking you to the main show. She gon' treat me like this is tight, bro.
They got fucking Patrick looking like Drew Brees and Lamar Jackson combined, bro. Nigga making every fucking pass imaginable, bro. Give me my fucking sack, nigga. Give me my sack, nigga. Ah.
Y'all ain't get to see where the force up coming. Not a team overseas, I'm worse off stunning. Talk tough to me, catch a North Pop coming. That's fat, let me pull the booty shorts off of it one time. Still with the force off of it, cause she in the crowd screaming, getting horse off of it. Two girlfriends, them court y'all cousins, it's a Lambo. I should pull the doors off of it. It's MTV, jam of the week. And that's why she dancing with me, And that's why she dancing with me, And that's why she dancing with me, It's the jam of the week. And that's why she dancing with me, Drop down, go and put your hands on your knees. I just want a free trial, I'ma cancel the fees,
Not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that. And they always say the most important thing is 6 inches between the ears. Right now, it's all those interceptions that are gone.
We got 45 bitches just living it up.
Feeling too damn long without a sip in my cup. Saying one's too many, it isn't enough. Alright. Don't worry about 12, no, they ain't showing up. Rocky came with the shots, stuff came with the blunts. Saying one's too many, it isn't enough. Alright, yeah. Now you see we going dumb, dumb, dumb. Now you see we going dumb, dumb, dumb. Yeah, one's too many, it isn't enough. Yeah, 100 just isn't enough. Alright, girl, okay, what you want? On the leg, got ice on the way. Put stone on your face, tell my what's your name? It's with me, 4 ways, 5, forget me, Central Bay. Yeah, why it's so hard for me to cry when you reach? I put this outline in front, cause I can't argue about shit. I told God, take my life, cause I'm gonna come in this shit. You know I, she want fasten up her seatbelt when we ride. Bought the girl a 2-story penthouse and pretty apple like a pie. She was trying to tell me that with all her words, they were lies. But I let her get away with it, cause sometimes she wanna die. Yeah, 45 bitches just living it up. Been too damn long without a sip of my cup. Saying one's too many, 100 isn't enough. Alright, alright, alright. Don't worry about 12, no, they ain't showing up. Rocky came with the shots, stuff came with the blunts. Saying one's too many, 100 isn't enough. Alright, yeah. Now you see we going dumb, dumb, dumb. Now you see we going dumb, dumb, dumb. Yeah, one's too many, 100 isn't enough. Yeah, 100 just isn't enough. I'm on my own. Get high with me with levitate. Get high with me from right today. Oh, smile, let me smile away. I'm so lit, I could start a campfire. Shorty with your man, let me stand by it. Well, Mr. Esquire, seen the pressure tire. Do a spin out in my fresh tire. Red stones, I'm a vampire in my petrified. Pop up here, speed upgrade. Whole city going dumb, dumb, dumb. New city going dumb, dumb, dumb. 4 flizzy and a pump, pump, pump. We got 45 bitches just living it up. Too damn long without a sip of my cup. Saying one's too many, 100 isn't enough. Alright, alright, alright. Don't worry about 12, no, they ain't showing up. When we came with the shots up, came with the fronts. Saying one's too many, 100 isn't enough. Alright, yeah. Now you see we going dumb, dumb, dumb. Now you see we going dumb, dumb, dumb. Yeah, one's too many, 100 isn't enough. Yeah, 100 just isn't enough.